The daisy. Start with yellow yarn. Wrap the yarn around your finger and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and finger. Work into a magic ring. Make a loop around your finger and pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and finger. Insert hook into the loop on mid-finger. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop. A magic ring is formed on the mid-finger. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 9 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 9 single crochets. Remember to mark the first stitch of every round. Continue to work 8 more single crochets. Nine single crochets are done. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Tighten up. Round 1 is done. Now we need to change to white yarn. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we'll use other colored yarn instead of white yarn for demonstration. Please refer to the stitches, ignoring the yarn's color. Release the yellow yarn from your fingers. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around your finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail and the fabric together with your thumb and middle finger. Pink yarn over the hook and put the yarn through the loop on the hook. Tighten up the yarns. The yarn change is done. 1 chain stitch is finished. Mark the first stitch. Now work the first set. Work 7 chain stitches. We have finished 1 chain stitch during the yarn change, so we need to finish 6 more chain stitches. Turn, skip the first chain stitch and work 1 single crochet through the left loop of the second chain stitch. Then work 4 half double crochets. Yarn over the hook, insert hook into the left loop of the next chain, yarn under the hook and pull up loop. There are 3 loops on the hook now. Yarn over the hook, and pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. That's 1 half double crochet. Half double crochet. First, work 2 chain stitches. Turn over the fabric. We are going to work a half double crochet. Yarn around hook and insert hook into the stitch. Through the underneath of the way, hook the yarn and pull up loop. There are 3 loops on the hook. Okay. Yarn around hook and pull through all 3 loops. That's a half double crochet. Yarn over the hook, insert hook into the left loop of the next chain. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. The second half double crochet is done. Yarn over the hook, insert hook into the left loop of the next chain. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over the hook and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. The third half double crochet is done. Continue to work 1 more half double crochet in the same way. Four half double crochets are done. Then work 1 single crochet through the left loop of the next chain. Skip the mark stitch and work 1 slip stitch in the next stitch. Put the yarn tails above the hook during crocheting. Once that is done, the first petal is completed. The second petal, work 7 chain stitches first. 7 chain stitches are done. Turn, skip the first chain stitch and work 1 single crochet through the left loop of the second chain. Then work 4 half double crochets. Next, work 1 single crochet. Then work 1 slip stitch in the next stitch. Put the yarn tails above the hook during crocheting. The second petal is done. The third petal, work 7 chain stitches first. Turn, skip the first chain stitch and work 1 single crochet through the left loop of the second chain. Then work 4 half double crochets. Next, work 1 single crochet. Then work 1 slip stitch in the next stitch. The third petal is done. Cut off excess ends. Please repeat the same stitches for 6 more times to finish the rest 6 petals by yourself. The last slip stitch of the last petal should be worked in the mark stitch. Nine petals are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the mark stitch. All the petals are completed. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail. Pull the yarn tail out. Thread the needle with the yarn tail. Conceal the yarn tail inside the fabric. And finally cut off excess end. The daisy is completed. You should make 2 daisies in total with yellow and white yarns.